Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We are NPC and me, and we are going to be creating an NPC today using Jeff Ashworth's non-player characters. So we've had some really great ones. We read through all about the NPCs, and since this is a short video, I don't actually draw the NPCs. We use AI to create it um, just for fun. Um, Things like that. And sometimes the AI is, well, interesting to say the least. But it's a little tool there. Might as well have fun with it. So that's what we do. We're just having fun on this channel and creating stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with the thing, with the stuff. Okay. So, all right. So we are either going to be big city denizens, small town tenants, outskirts and outpost, or underdwellers. Let's see what we get with our two small town tenants. Okay. So in small town tenants, we can be common folk, noble and leaders, law breakers and law keepers, oddballs and outsiders, or random NPCs. So let's see which one we are today. Two. Another two. Nobles and leaders. Apologize for the loud laughter if you caught that. My husband is a very loud laugher. So, we are going to be doing nobles and leaders in small town tenants. And let's roll. Let's roll to see. Two again. Gracious. Twos, twos, twos. Everywhere there's twos. Done though. Nope, we have not done this NPC, so we're gonna keep that too. This is Folk Barney Barnswaggle. Swaggle. Gosh. If you've seen Friends, you understand why that's funny. Barnswaggle. Eating a character from Fraggle Rock. Okay, so Folk or Barney, I'm gonna call him Barney. Catchphrase is, "Oh boy, is this a pickle." He's a chicken necked man who moves as if under attack, wearing a tuck brimmed straw hat and worker's clothes, his robust beard caked with a bit of dried mud. For the perceptive, there's a slimy film mixed in with the mud in the man's beard. I think maybe this guy should shave that. Ugh, gross. Slimy mud beard. Mm. So Folk Barney Barnswaggle would be considered a hot-tempered sort under normal circumstances. Now that he's noticed the lake on his property has a somewhat oily sheen and that all of his crops are failing, he's grown closer to apocalyptic, a world he would not understand. Oh, I'm sorry, a word he would not understand. The well water on his property is making him vomit, to say nothing of the smell, and he's thinking of wading out into the lake to get some answers. There's a voice in his head that keeps calling for him to do so, and he's ready to give it give it what for? What? Let me read that sentence again. He's ready to give it what for? Okay, so something's happened to his lake. It's all slimy and gross. All of his water's gross. All of his crops are failing. It's gross. Everything's yeah, gross. Um, and he's a little annoyed. And there's a voice that says, come out here, man." He's like, "Oh, well, I'm about ready to come out there and kick some." So his wants and needs, Barney is hoping to find answers by confronting the voice, whatever it is, secret or obstacle. An obeleth has made its lair in a cavern accessible through a narrow gap about 500 feet beneath the surface of Barney's lake. So there is a beast that has made his way in, messing it all up. I'll have to look up what that is. He's carrying 2 copper pieces, 6 silver pieces, a rock, a crust of stale bread, a sample of his well water, which is corrupted. So that's Barney. Barnswaggle. Let's before we go into creating them, let's look up what creature is in his way. So that would be really need a bigger desk, guys. Okay, so there is a aboleth. Stir. Oh, look at that fine fellow. He's a large aberration, lawful evil. He's amphibious, so he can breathe air and water. Mucus cloud. While underwater, the aboleth is surrounded by a transformative mucus. A creature that touches the aboleth or that hits it with a melee attack must make a constitution saving throw. On a failure, the creature is diseased for a certain amount of hours. The diseased creature can breathe only underwater. Ooh. If a creature communicates telepathically with the aboleth learns the creature's greatest desires. If the aboleth can see the creature. Okay. It can make multi-attacks with its tentacles. And its tail. It can enslave. So the target must succeed or be magically charmed until the aboleth dies or until it is on a different plane of existence. The charmed target is under the aboleth's control and can't take reactions. And the aboleth and the target can communicate telepathically with each other over any distance. Huh. Dang. What's his challenge rating? Challenge rating 10. Well, be a pretty interesting creature to send your adventurers to fight.
Aboleth.
Oh, that's neat. Aboleth. One creature charmed by the aboleth takes 10 3d6 psychic damage. Yeah, and I think Barney's kind of screwed there, man. Needs to hire some adventurers because, ooh, no bueno. Poor Barney. Okay, so let's see what Barney might look like. It said a chicken-necked man who moves as if under attack, wearing a tuck-brimmed straw hat and workers' clothes. His robust beard caked with a bit of dried mud. And he's not really carrying anything, right? Not that we need to put there. Let's generate an image. It looks really familiar. Like, I feel like one of the other NPCs kind of looked like that. It's pretty good. Except he doesn't have the mud. I noticed this AI has a hard time with like putting things like that, making things dirty. I'm gonna copy this. Create a so that's gonna take a while. Let's see what else we get here. That one's not bad. Always gotta preference the setting. That That's not bad. It doesn't say how old Barney is. I'm guessing he's a little bit older. Or maybe he's young because he's hot-tempered. I don't know. There are older people, though, that have that. Try a couple more. Kind of like that. I like this one quite a bit, actually. Download it just in case I want to use it. I don't know why he's got why he's a ginger. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I kind of like that guy. No, that one too. Let's see if this guy. What the? Why is there a dog chasing him? Oh, because moves as if he's under attack. um, let um. And medieval. Let's go with fantasy. See what they create. That was a pretty funny. Let's change this to fantasy. That one's not bad. It's okay. That one's weird. What's up with this? You have a wooden hand? Yeah. Maybe if I change this to thin instead of chicken. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. Just waiting for that one. Ooh, he's kind of attractive. There's a dog in the background. Like, I don't like that one too. Oh, it's not bad. I don't like that one. I love how okay, let's take a moment to appreciate this. The neck looks weird, one. Two, he does look like he's under attack. I think I might get rid of that part of it. I think it's tripping up. Let's update that and see what happens with that. Do the last one. You know. Just take its sweet little time there, don't it? Got things to do. We have things to do. That one looks the same as all the other ones. I think they're kind of stuck. All look the same. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I don't like that he's smiling. But they did get like the dirty, muddy part of it. I liked that. Just he wouldn't look happy. Anyway, so that is Barney. That's our guy today. So I hope you enjoyed making him, and if you did, please subscribe. I appreciate all of our new subscribers that we've gotten lately. But yeah, enjoy your day and cultivate some joy for yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye.